Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov. This episode number 45. Oh my goodness, I almost said 44. Let's get going in here. Last raid, episode, we had a lot of good stuff going for us. We completed an epically long Shoreline raid. Got a lot of stuff done there. We sold up a bunch of our inventory there. We bought those 3 Lennoxes. We got our thick item case. Now, again, the thick item case does hold more than the bottom slots here by a lot from level 2 stash, but level 2 stash is gating us. So once we get to 1.5 million, I think we're going to end up selling this thick item case, really accelerating our hideout upgrading, because the hideout offers so much more than just room. So this is like a big turning point for a standard account player if you get here. I personally think if you're planning on grinding the account and playing a lot longer after Kappa, keeping the thick item case is worth it because it's a cheap thick item case. You can store a lot of armor in there, take a lot of insurance spec in there, even when you max out your hideout, stuff like that. However, if you're just planning on playing until Kappa, probably not going to play past that, I would say sell it and just accelerate that hideout growth. Go through there, which is what we're going to do this playthrough. We need to get to about 2 million to sell it, though. So, we're going to continue working on our tasks. I want to finish up those Shoreline tasks that we have. Then we can maybe move on to somewhere else. So we have, I believe we have to go to the chairman, like the swamp area still. Yeah, we have to go to courtesy visit. So chairman house, fisherman house, priest house. Those are all in the swamp. And then we have to go to the pier to get the surgery kit. And then if somebody's looted Sanator's office in Health Resort, we can get that one done. So depending on where we spawn is where we'll go. Probably gonna take the same kit as last time. I might actually invest into the better armor here. The press armor is not bad, but it's not really where I want to be at armor wise. I want at least a level 4, I think. And that AVS is not bad as a level 4, but what I'm gonna do here, I think, what am I missing here? I'm just missing loyalty with Ragman. Really need to do some Ragman tasks for sure. But let's go see how cheap a M1 rig is. Been using these a lot. Yeah, they're not too bad. These are way more expensive than they are to barter for, and I'll show you a trick with those later. But I've actually been really digging these rigs. They've been just good and clean. That said, let's see how much a killa armor is. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. I thought it was one of those. Not that. What is this? Oh, these are tactical rigs. I see why. That's why. Right, because that's in the tactical rig area, not the armor area. There we go. Yeah. It's this 6B assault armor. 300,000. So, a little on the expensive side. Let's go see if there's... Zooks are too expensive. Gen 4s are pretty good. These are level 5s as well. They just don't repair nearly as well. Might actually end up getting that. These troopers aren't bad as well. And these are actually really solid level 5s as well. They don't protect your arms like the fort does. But they're cheap. They're cheap for what they give you. And see, like, this is cheaper than the killa armor. It has more durability. And does the same stuff. And it repairs just as well. So I might actually try out one of those. I've never actually, like, I've worn them every so often, but yeah. This is my go-to cheap level 5 armor that if I'm going in like a raid, I have a high probability of dying in. This is the cheap level 5 I go for, because it's only 120,000 from Ragman when you unlock it. So it's not too bad. All right, yeah, you know, I'm going to try out this Defender. I've yet to use one of these. So we'll invest a little bit into there, because I really want to... I would like to keep that safe. The HK safe-ish. Again, face shields and these, they matter sometimes, but unless you're wearing like an Alton, it's not as important. It's just better to not get shot in the head with good movement. And then the Defender helps you against like a large amount of scavs, like you saw last raid, or last episode. Okay, so we need ammo as well as mags here. Let's go ahead and use just 3 of these. Now, I'm sure I can buy some more of these. We also got to check on our hideout, although our hideout doesn't have too much going on right now. We're really waiting for this big payout. before we really do anything. So let's go ahead and put that there. We'll put this here. I did actually end up using a lot of this top loading mag. So we'll top that off. Put this in here for a smaller run. We'll put this guy here for 5 maybe. You know, instead of a Vaseline, I think I'm going to use this guy as like a mid-combat, get myself really... This one is kind of like a Propitol, but it fixes you very quickly. It only gives you 60 seconds of it, but it's plus 6.5 per second instead of plus 1 per second. So it's very fast on the healing. Better for big combat. HK with the Valde on it is pretty good. Got some nades in here somewhere, I think. Nothing crazy. Not knowing exactly where stuff is in the thick item case can be a bit of a pain. Alright, I guess I don't. Okay, no problem. No problem. Oh, we do have this Bastion helmet. You know what, let's wear this. If we're going to wear this higher end armor, might as well wear this Bastion. It's also it's a level 4. It's not like we paid for it, you know. You can get a slap for it, I think. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. It'll get the job done. Alright, I think we're geared up here. We don't have to mark anything. We just have to go to houses and get into places. We could also see... Let's just check real quick for the key with tape, just in case. 1.8 mil, yeah. So, not quite there yet. If we get back to barters, what's it down to sugar-wise? 10 sugars, so it's about 800,000 for 10 sugars. Which honestly is not that bad. Like, we should definitely be looking to do that. Maybe sugars are down in price right now. Still 700-ish thousand. So we'll just keep an eye out for sugars in raid and keep them. And honestly, it looks like that's gonna be we'll be good to go there. Nice little shotgun scav there. That's pretty cool. All right, but I think we're good to go here. Let's hop into Shoreline. Not gonna do nighttime. That said, if you're trying to do your peacekeeping mission, which we still have yet to do for us, I'll show you a trick with that. We're gonna do nighttime raids with maybe some night vision. Go for scavs that way. The negative effects of the blue armor are a lot less prevalent during a nighttime raid, which is really nice. So that's pretty good to go. I am gonna ensure here. I'm planning on recording at least one episode tomorrow. So I'm really spreading out my recording sessions this week, and we should be getting back some insurance later today. Hopefully we get that killer armor. Well, we should be getting that killer armor back and stuff like that, so that'll be good. But anyway, all right, we're insured and ready to go. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Pretty good spawn. Not a good spawn for resort, but that's not really our goal this raid. So this is one of the houses here. I do believe. Yep. So subtask of courtesy visit. There's also just a good house in general for loot. Okay. We already got our in-raid propanes, and they're really not worth all that much, especially per size. Cleaner might be worth something because of the infrared trade, which seem to be sold out a lot, so... Those are minimum worth 22,000, even to dealer. We are trying to make money here, so... Yeah, green battery's pretty good. Don't need a Crickent. There's a lot of stuff hidden in the slime on the floor here. Etc. Yeah, I'm not sure what the cleaner price is at the moment. We're gonna try to figure that out. Nuts and bolts are pretty good. Don't really need these. Blue tape will be good. Once we do sell that thick item case, we're gonna buy all the barters necessary for. Sorry, once we sell the thick item case, we're gonna buy all the barters necessary for a sick item case, which will be fun. All right, let's go get all the rest of the courtesy visit done. Now, if I remember correctly, oh, see, there's a guy here. Maybe he stops at this tree. Damn. That shot looks pretty good to me. He's got a pistol Mosin combo, so we got to be careful about his range. The other thing is I don't really need player kills here. That's somebody else? Oh, it's further to our left. That was like over by truck scav area. Okay. Let's go up and around here. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but a lot of players in the area. The swamp is very exposed. So the fisherman house is over here, and then the other house is over to the right of the church, where you find that dead scav for Peacekeeper for the cult mission. So go ahead and top up here. But if we can get a lot of players dead before resort, less conflict at resort means people will get in and out of resort faster. And that'll be really good for us. I believe this is the other house we need to go to. It's outer ring, but second in. This is a tough one. I really don't want to go through the swamp right now, but maybe we should. Somebody with a Mosin and a pistol, or two people with Mosins, tells me that those two people are not really headed to the resort. In general. Alright. Head in this way. Oh no, it was this one. Okay, so it's this guy, and then it's across the swamp here. So we're gonna go around the long way to get to the church. For some reason I thought it was this left one, but it's this guy. It's the furthest towards the, or closest to the fence here. It's a good way to remember that. Alright, then we'll just run it in through the back area here where these two crates are. A couple scav spawns, stuff like that. Past truck scav. Now we did hear a Mosin shot there, but we'll see what their motives are, whether they're sticking. They probably won't be sticking around in that area, but we'll see. Got to keep running to level up our health skill, especially if we get overweight. Because again, health skill level 8 means we can buy the last 2 health skills we need for therapist. So we'll complete 2 tasks. Let's get top loaded while we get our breath back. Now, I'm pretty sure I have it back already, but we might as well just top up here. Okay. All the while keeping an eye out here, listening for shots, listening for scav yells, etc. Oh yeah, see there's a scav dead. Alrighty. So this scav may have died from the Mosin guy. That seems likely. We're gonna go ahead and use this real quick. There's another Mosin to our right. That's the Mosin guy we shot at. Unfortunate that this is blacked our arm out. Okay. Go ahead and fix this arm here real quick. It's now just functioning. Basically anything will now black it out, but that's why I do prefer the surgery kit. I like that higher percentage back, but if you're going to get it blacked out in a fight anyway, it's probably going to happen regardless. Where did our scab go? There he is. Just trying to get this guy looted out of view here. I don't want to mess with that. Especially if it's a Mosin. Okay, what trinkets do you have? Nothing crazy. Alright, nothing crazy there. Let's keep getting topped up here. Not gonna waste my green stim on some trivial damage here. That's for PvP. It's not for fighting scavs. Now, when you're playing on factory, that's actually a really good stim to have. Have it hotkeyed. If you take that stim right away in the middle of a fight, after you take some damage, you'll be back to 100% or as close to 100% as you can get regarding blacked out limbs. Like, you know, disregarding blacked out limbs. And that's really powerful to have in a fight because they're not going to have time to heal most of the time in a factory fight. And then you can just tank another shot when they can't and go from there. All right. Back up and running here. Oh, this person was looted, so most likely not that... Well, it could have been that Mosin shot, but they moved on. All right. Time for us to move on as well. Gonna swing around to the church here, so we're just gonna follow the edge of the swamp with better cover, because the swamp is, one, it slows you down if you get into the water. Two, it's just really exposed, especially with so many players around looking for other players with all the gunshots happening. It can be very, very scary being in there, so... And just the simple fact of waiting 5 minutes or moving with cover instead of not cover can be the difference of life and death, especially with Mosin men out. Because if you're slowed down, they'll one-tap you in the head. No problem. Maybe you'll be their shooterborn in heaven victim, you know? Which you do actually need to work on shooterborn in heaven as well, but... I'm not as worried about that. Probably should have brought a sniper instead of this HK. But in my mind, if I'm ever even thinking about going into resort, I want something besides a sniper rifle. So. There's a cache right down there. We're not going to go for it. We're going to just continue focusing on our tasks here. Last time we had it be a... There we go. Last time we had it be a really long raid. This time we're going to have it be a... Try to get some tasks done and get into another raid. Kind of raid. So, we'll see. Maybe even get into interchange. Not sure. 45 rip is not the worst. It's only 2 rounds, though, so we'll ditch it if we need to. Alright. Good. Courtesy visit done. Now we need to go to Pier. And I might go through Cottage House. Just to loot the safes, get some money there. Try to find that in-raid lion we're going to need for Ragman later. Ragman tasks is about prior knowledge a lot of the time, like those fuel conditioners, stuff like that. Holding on to a lot of that kind of stuff will just save you time. Once you get a few of the interchange tasks done, a lot of his tasks are just gathering stuff. A lot of it can be done on the flea market as well, with the armors and cowboy hats and whatnot that you have to buy. And that's probably what we'll end up starting especially once we sell this thick item case. Start getting onto my least favorite map of interchange. I've come around on it a little bit. Now that I'm getting into PvP a little bit more, definitely coming around on it, but the dark shadows, man, they get me. They get me. I can see better on woods. Or feel like I have more control on woods. Even if it's not the case. Even if it's not the case. And you could stand to make a lot of money on interchange as well. Now, I'm not sure what unlock... It might be the office area kills. There's a chance we should be working on those before anything else. Because with office area kills, at some point, Jaeger unlocks a quest line that you have to kill every single scav boss. I don't know if Sanitar is part of that. Oh, somebody looted here already. Okay, so we're gonna skip that then. They could just be going for their task, but not worth it. It could be part of the quest line. I'm not really sure. Sanitar, but I know there's all the other scav bosses are on that quest line. So killing, yeah, I think it goes Rashala, Killer, or Killa, Sturming, Glucose, I think, Glukar. So, roughly in that order. I'm not sure if Sanitar is in there or not. But yeah, that's a fun one. I enjoy killing the scav bosses. It's very rewarding. And there's different tricks to each of them. I mean, we've killed Sherman a couple times on this account. You've seen that. That's just a right place, right time. Sometimes it's also can be a getting really far away or getting really close. You do not want to be in that mid range though, because you will get destroyed. Kill is about getting there first, because people like to farm Killa. And then Glukar is just about him spawning or not, honestly. Okay, so Heps is still up. We should have the Heps key, right? I think we do. No, we don't. I thought I completed the nostalgia task. Maybe I didn't. I'll have to look for that. All right, let's look at Bus Depot real quick, see what we can hear in Resort, and then I might go East Wing and just sort of check briefly if Sanitar's closet's been opened for us. And maybe even briefly check to see if we can spike a Lennox. Magnets, I think, sell well. Okay, so there's a scav right inside the door here. And they can open up doors and... Oh, there's two in there. Definitely heard another one. Okay. Go ahead and grab that. Keep our steady supply of masks coming. I don't know how much those are worth on the market anymore. I feel like they can't be too bad. We'll grab it for now. I don't hear any other scavs shouting. So I think we'll take the time to loot some jackets. Maybe spike a really expensive key. Not really expensive, but free money is free money. Take a brief look outside here. Did this... Okay, I was going to say, did this have disappear? What the heck? It's crazy. We're about to get over 50. I don't know if I want to get over 50. I do like this rail and the Bastion, but we can buy those, so it's not a big deal. That's just mostly just because of the double armor. I think this is really heavy. Yeah, for armor, it's pretty heavy. I think it's because it's steel. All right, look on these shelves. You can find stuff like these tubes, blue water filters. In that bin, I think there's a spawn. Stuff like that. I really haven't been hearing much in the way of fighting in the resort here. So we'll get topped up. Go head over there. All the keys we have are concentrated kind of in the center area there. Except for East Wing 222. But West Wing 301 and the Sanitar key, which I don't have the key for, but I want to check that place, are over in the East Wing. And again, even if I just get the task and get out, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Do my best to just walk this. Sometimes it's less obvious when you just walk it. They think you're scav if they're inside. Sometimes. I'm not saying all the time. Scavs up. What if I have like a crazy... a million scavs here? Like we did last raid. Oh, okay. Alright. I feel you. I don't see him, but I certainly felt his bullets. I don't think he's coming after me. We're gonna go ahead and top up here. Of course, it's the left arm that was already blacked out there. Classic. It's gonna be really, really low health now. But this actually levels up our surgery skill, which is cool. So the more you level up that, where are we at here? Surgery skill. Surgery, level 2. Okay, that's from admin building. But yeah, surgery skill will let you get more percentage back. So maybe if you have a really high level surgery skill, a CMS kit will just give you almost the same amount as the Serve 12 kit back. I think it also reduces the time spent. So like the Serve 12 kit then becomes as fast as the CMS kit and you get a higher percentage. Like that would be really solid. Worth the extra slot for sure. All right, we're going to top up just the head and the thorax here. You never know when you live at 1 health. Those shots are from admin building, so I want to get over into East Wing here. Don't see this scav. May have died. I don't know. All right, good. Yes, good. So this is Senator's office. I don't know how often people miss stuff in here, but Ledex spawns in the shower there. Computer to loot. There's a gold spawn on the task on the place over here, which will be good. Nice. All right, we're back here. I'm gonna check 222 very quickly. There's so many scavs. This is kind of nuts how many scavs are around. That guy's not even in here, he's just outside. Wow. Now I'm assuming 226 is opened. It was. Okay, so somebody either pistol ran this or whatever. So we're not gonna bother with that's got to be worth just as much and weighs less. We're not gonna bother with 301 or checking 301. It's not worth it. I'll see what loot we can kind of grab from here. CPU fans are worth something. Those are all worth keeping. Keep. Those are on the chopping block. Definitely keeping that. Definitely keeping that. These are worth like 10k. These are all on the chopping block here. This I'm going to use. Just based on their worth per slot. What I'll do is I'll just try to jam as much as we can in here. We're going to jump off the balcony, use that aluminum splint that we got. That's nice. And, yeah. Go from there. Safest way to get out of East Wing. There's no other way in or out here. People have to miss a gold spawn right in there. And they often miss good stuff in this room as well. Because there's running in to check for the Tetris and graphics card, I think. Which is fine. Very interesting. That guy was like, woo! Oh my goodness. And 308, 314. Again, I think we're just gonna get out of here. So, pop-up A killer. Pop a painkiller here. I guess I'll check this real quick. And then off the balcony we go. Checking first, I had an unfortunate incident where I jumped off the balcony and a team of 2 was just coming through this entrance there in the gate. That was very unfortunate. It happens. But that's why you need to, that's why pre-medding is really important. Even if you plan to splint after the fact, pre-medding is just very important for that reason. So you can at least run if you need to. Couple jackets, a duffel bag, stuff like that. And here, there's been a lot of scavs. Holy smokes. I think he's inside. Okay. All right. Well, we'll check these 2 jackets. Bolts right there. Nice. We'll check these 2 jackets. Head on down to pier. See if the boat's open. Maybe we'll spike a nice key here. I think those sell for a bit. Trade for 74 ends. I mean, rubles are rubles. Alright, not gonna bother with that scav, only had a pistol. They could have some good loot in their pockets, of course, but they only had a pistol. So we're not gonna bother with that. Alright, let's go get ourselves down to pier. Should be a little quieter down there. There might be some player scavs still around, depending on what's going on. And we'll see. We'll see. Pretty straightforward here. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm really taken aback by how many scavs have been up there. Let's actually check our tasks real quick, because again, this is like the best time to do stuff. In the actual health resort, I personally feel, is when you have this late time where it's already looted. You just kind of get in there when there's just scavs and player scavs left. Just double checking here. Maybe this needs to be completed. I don't know. There's a nostalgia thing. Maybe it's the office kills. I really don't remember what it is. Jaeger gets something unlocked. Maybe it's from a different task that I haven't done yet. Maybe it's like a Ragman task that unlocks it. But Jaeger has a nostalgia task that gives you the Heps key. Or maybe I just have the Heps key back in my hideout and I don't remember. It's the problem with playing multiple accounts. I keep forgetting what's in what. Because I really do like looting up in there. Tons of great money to be had, weapons parts-wise. Not sure where that was at. Could have been as close as gas station. Could have been as close as here, too. So I took out the sniper scav, but I saw a regular dead scav over there. I hear another scav down here, though. Oh, potato pine. Lots of potato pine there. Okay. The faster fire rate of the HK makes it much harder to single tap with. Now, scavs with backpacks that spawn later, I personally feel like have a better chance for higher end loot. Of course, I'm proven wrong there. Alright. But you never know. Equip a pistol for free, because why not? Getting close to that 50 mark. Doesn't weigh too much. Holds an extra slot. Sells for 10k. So you're really, truly netting profit there. Now, even if you don't have the Heps key, there is still 2 jackets in here to loot. So we'll grab those. Remember I said I was trying to make this a shorter raid? Classic Dead Pine. I can't help myself, you know? Cannot help myself. And if you can't help yourself either, don't worry about it. It's fun. It is fun. Alright. I think I'm just gonna maybe pause that, eat this, get that going again. There we go. Probably just eat up these two. That'll take a lot of weight out of our inventory, get our metabolism back to full here, or close to full here. Nice. This should be about full. Yeah. So we're gonna load into that one. So we're loading into two, definitely know they're full mags. Okay, so I think it's easier to approach the pier from the left side of the river than it is from the right side. But both of them have their ways in. If you're going from the right side, just follow the beach in, I think. Just make sure that the entrance is clear. So that's over on this side. And on the left side here, you have more cars, and you're running in the open a little bit, but it's less of a run time. You're not running as much in the open. Now we did hear a nade, and because of the binaural sounds, I'm not sure where that nade was. That's the one fault with binaural sounds. It's very difficult to tell the direction of where nades go off. Player scav, maybe? Probably. I think I was hitting him in the shoulder a lot. It looked like I was on the head, but I think I was hitting him in the shoulder a lot. But player scav it was. Oh, they might have done some good looting for us too. All right, it might be time to go overweight here for this hunter. Cuirass and stuff's not really worth. That's definitely worth. These are definitely worth. Rubles are good. Bolts are good. These are all good. Oh, another Viper Hunter, huh? I think the Viper Hunters are worth more than the shotgun. I'm not 100% on that. The belt, I think, holds more than this. Plus, it's insurance fraud, which is nice. Oh, a mule. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, so maybe Sanitar was down there? Oh, that's really worth a lot, too. Propital is great. Oh, we are going to need Aramid for a later task. 10 rounders are actually... These mags are worth a lot. Which is nice. BP's nice. Alright, thanks, player scav. Did some good looting for us. Appreciate that. Alright, let's get rid of stuff we know is not worth a ton. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. That mule we can hand in for the task. I think that's worth a ton. Like 100k a lot, you know? These are useful, but not worth a ton. We did our little FMJ experiment last time. Kind of worked. I think I'm going to ditch that and just use this guy. Oh, it's not equipped yet. Okay. Yep, CPU fans, tape. Gotta get rid of these rip rounds. Put those there, we'll put that there so I can see it better. Put that there. Condensed milk cells for a decent chunk. I don't think duct tape's very good. I want to leave some room here. Okay, we'll ditch that for insurance fraud. Alright. Thank you, player scav. We'll go ahead and reload this. What we'll do is we'll bring up the full one, put this guy down here. Combine that stack. Anything in here we can get rid of, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of probably that, to be honest. There is some more looting to do here. That double hunter and the mule is interesting. I'm not very sure where they found the mule at. That could help us get out of this raid, though. If the boat is not open. Although I do need to hand it in for the task, so I'd rather have a mule in my... pouch container, if I'm being honest. I think he got all that loot from there, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe from up top. It's always hard to say. Oh, jumping is difficult when you're overweight. Okay. Okay, get our stamina back here. Yeah, we're really hoping that the boat extract, the temporary... the pier boat here will be open. That'll be good. Don't want to make this run unless I can really make this run. At least get behind this car for cover after running. Yeah, just checking for players. There's a key spawn back here. It's a West Wing key. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. I don't think it's a crazy good one. Like 316, maybe 216, something like that. I haven't seen it in a while. Since they introduced like a lot of the keys and jackets, I have not seen it personally. So I think they just made the hard spawns for keys a lot rarer since introducing the jacket thing. Yeah, dead scavs here. Makes sense. Probably been looted, although yeah, there's a shotgun on the ground, but not in its inventory. So, can I fit that? No. Okay, we got to go get Senator's surgery kit here. That's why we're here. Some of these have been looted, but not all. Interesting. What if they got interrupted? And they were like, nah, screw it. Okay, so the CMS kit is here. It's probably where all these fans and stuff came from. Alright, and where all that cash came from. Well, they even looted that too, nice. Or a player looted it and that scav was just picking up the pieces. Alright, we're really hoping that this extract is here. Unfortunately, no way to check. I think this should be a paid extract, personally. It should always be available, but it should be like 10,000 rubles. Because it's kind of, you know, kind of like a boat thing. Or be, you know, just be like a regular, normal car extract. Ah, damn, not here. So, alright, I could pop this mule. That would help us get out quicker. But that mule is necessary for a task, so I don't know... I don't know if I want to, but I think I'm going to, just to kind of show it off how good it is. We'll find these, I'm not worried. So you pop this thing and you can run like you've got nothing on. It does give negative health regen though, or negative health. It takes away from your health a little bit. So if we wanted to, we could pop a Popertol and, you know, get it going that way. But, yeah. I could have also just dropped 5 kilo. Probably would have been much easier. But the mule stims, the in-raid mule stims and stuff like that, we're going to have to go to labs to get those, I think. And I'm not sure if they're required for Kappa. At all. So, we'll see. Okay. But I've popped that at, I don't know, 80 kilo. Roughly, and been able to run out no problem. Now, of course, you are losing health over time, so that is a little scary as well. But like I said, I think a Propitol does negate that effect. For sure. So I think that was looted up top there. Not too worried about that going there. The radar tower. It's good loot to be had there. So like it's got a good mix of loot there. The only thing it's missing is a jacket. If that had a jacket spawn, that would have like just a chance for just about everything in game, I feel like. All right, constantly being aware here. I might see if the caches are open on the way out. Now that I popped this mule, wrong bush. Now that I popped this mule, I wouldn't mind filling up a bit more. We have the room. No reason not to use it, you know, for just anything. Different rip rounds, but rip rounds nonetheless. Well, Cyclone's good. They sell decently. Tushunka's not bad. I'm not going to go out of my way for these caches, but might as well make the most of our stim that we used. And the mules aren't that expensive. I think they're like most of the time under 40k. But they're great to hold in your container if you're going to get crazy looted by the end of a raid. I'm hitting him, but I'm not getting the headshot. So I think I'm not. I think I'm zeroed at 50. That's why. Yeah, if I was zeroed at 100, we'd be good. Okay, so we'll go grab this cache here. I'm following my classic. Said I'm gonna get out and taking forever to get out. Classic. All right, not worried about that. And there's 3 more on my way in here. So that'll be perfect. Put that on 4. Put that on 5. I think I'm just going to pop this so I don't have to worry about the mule of negative effects. Just in case. Just in case. Actually, no, we're going to skip that one. So there's one right on the corner of that broken house there. And there's one right here near this little cross thingy. It's been looted already. And then there's one in the bush over here. On our direct path out. Just beelining it for extract. I think the mule lasts 15 minutes or so. That's been looted as well. Okay. No problem. There's 3 more over here. Caches. There's one on top of the hill, one near the train tracks, and one on the lower hill. To the, like, beyond that, the big tall hill there. Not gonna bother. Just a log. Now, there can be a scav on the way out here. Can be a scav on the way out here, but, yeah. We will see. They like to hang out on the far side of the road or in the middle of the road from time to time. Or even in the bushes on, like, the cover area over here. It's pretty crazy, but let's just get out here. We got all of our quests done that I wanted to get done. We got some decent loot to boot. And, yeah, should be good. All right, nice. GG's. Yeah, getting the Sanitar closet was a big deal. Was a really big deal, because we don't have the key. Now we don't have to buy the key. If I need to farm Letexes, we could buy it, but now we don't even need to buy the key at all. And you can, I have found that you can kind of do that with a lot of the quests. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. Like the customs office key is a big one. Is a good example of that. Getting the graphics cards, getting the documents for delivery from the past, stuff like that. Oh, nice, 10 kills, nice. All scavs, 1 player scav though. Now I'm not saying you shouldn't buy the customs key. It's cheap, it doesn't matter. But like, say it's the start of a wipe, don't buy it. Somebody's gonna open it for you. You know, just sell them. And you just need to have that one good raid to get it. Now, of course, it sucks when it's not there. But if you're doing other stuff while just being like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if this is open or not, really gets stuff done. You know. All right, I'm not a big fan of Emperor Hunters, so we're probably gonna end up selling that. Let's see how much this guy's going for. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 141,000. It's nuts. We're gonna do 1.3s to really make it sell. It costs a lot to put up there. That's still 90k or 85k for one little grenade launcher grenade. It's gnarly, man. That is gnarly. All right, we're gonna take off all these. We're just gonna sell these hunters by themselves. I'm pretty sure they go. Oops, not what I meant to do. I'm pretty sure they go for a reasonable amount. Filter by item. There's a lot of options there. 28. Let's see what. I think Jaeger buys these. No. Oh, he buys them for 25. Never mind. Never mind. There you go. 50k. Just not a big fan of the gun. They are powerful. Don't get me wrong. They're very powerful. All right, we're going to do the trick of selling this one under the dealer. So when people search for it by the market, they'll buy ours first because it's cheapest. Okay, want to get all these 10 rounders. Now the 10 rounder mags may go for more. Yeah, so these go for more than what they can be bought for. So if we ever need to buy them or want to buy them, we can get them for just as much. And now we'll just do 13 threes for that. Now these might take a while to sell because it is kind of morning time here on a Monday that I'm recording, so not as many players on. So there is that to consider. Oh, we sold some. We sold some. There we go. All right, we're just taking all this junk out. Okay. Very good. Selling that to dealers. Was nice getting the guns that just sell well to dealers, so you don't have to worry about it. I want to see. I'm kind of curious to see how much these cleaners go for. Oh yeah, 20k. Nice. So it looks like 2 of my 4 mags are bought. Yeah. All right, so that's the same price. All of this is so much better on the market. That's probably around the same price. That's going to be roughly the same. I want to double check a lot of these other ones. Okay, we're just trying to get our money up here. Oh, nice. I think that was our other EKP getting sold. Nice. Okay, let's sell the stuff that sells quicker first. That's the idea here. We'll just do 9s for that. Get them sold nice and quick. Same thing. I mean, 10,000 at a time adds up. That's why my minimum for wanting to take an item is 10,000 a slot. Now, screw nuts can be underneath that at some point. Give or take. Depends on the time of day. Nails are going for this. They actually do trade for the sick case, but right now I'd rather just... The reason they're expensive is because they do trade for that sick item case. But I'd rather just sell mine right now. Get them out of the way. I don't know if these are going to go for a lot. I'm going to do 18 8s on this, make it look really enticing. I believe this will be... Yep, that's what they get bought for. Let's do our skier barter for the 8R. I think that's just the easiest way to do that. We'll sell that to mechanic. We'll keep bartering for those. Those trade for our favorite area, our favorite backpack. Sell this for 15 5s. These only get bought for like, I don't even know. It's ridiculously cheap from the dealers. I know that. Yeah, like both those sell really well. What do these guys sell for right now? 30k. 30k. We'll make these look really enticing. We'll do like 11s for this. Like, that's still really good for us. 10k a slot there. What do you guys go for about that? I think I'm going to save those. Aramid we need for a task later on. Sell these hoses, because why not? I personally don't need them. The only things we need to save in here are things that are found in raid. Get rid of these caps. I'm sure we'll need them soon, but I'm not too worried about it. They're pretty easy to find. Yeah, these have been selling well too. I think they trade for RPKs, which is nice. Which is why people are after them. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time doing that. Blackrock rig is worth keeping, I think. We can get rid of this WT rig though. Filter by item here. That's about what Ragman gives for it. Okay, go mechanic. Get rid of that. What are magnets going for? About 15K. I think that's what... Oh, it's only 7 for those. Okay. Never mind then. Definitely getting rid of that. Definitely getting rid of that. What do you guys go for? About the same. What do you go for? About the same. If they're a couple thousand off, it's not the... Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Oh, that'll... The chocolate will go. I'm going to hang on to those. Keep that. So the market, we're going to keep these for our barter eventually that we want to do. I know it's about half, but with fees and waiting for it, it's not worth it. Put that in there. Okay. Bolts go up and down a lot. So like those 14.5s are probably getting bought. Yeah, we're going to sell ours for $19.99. That'll be underneath this 21. And when people buy them, they buy a lot at a time. Okay, we'll do 12 twos for that. These trade for Glocks, I think. Might be another trade in there. I'm not really sure. Not a big fan of the rip rounds. We'll do 5s for those. I guess I should have sold the chocolate first. Probably sell that for 35. What does Tarcola go for? Kind of nothing. We'll save that. Save that. I think that's for a task later. That's about right. We'll keep it. That's where we want to be at when we're selling those. Okay, sell our hoses here. Probably 27s. Again, just trying to get rid of stuff here. Okay. This kind of like selling thing you can do over time. When I'm playing with somebody else, like if I'm playing with a friend, I tend to do this while I'm waiting. Like if I die early and I'm waiting for the finish raid, I just tell them, hey, no worries. Take your time. I've got plenty of stash organizing to do. And this is kind of where what I do there. Yeah, they just sell them for 15K for some reason. I think it's because they crafted the Shunka you need. You only get 9K out of the deal, or less than 8K out of the deal. But, oh well. All right, these can go to mechanic here. And so we had about 245,000 from dealers, I guess. I think there's some money up there from before, but we're back over $1 million. That was a solid rate. We didn't. You can see there, we didn't even loot anything high value. We weren't even close to anything high value there. We got just insane stuff. Plus that, plus that. And we got some tasks done here. So let's do our task completions. And we might be at that point where I might be able to poach some extra stuff. And really gets things rolling here. Like maybe if we finish like a gunsmith task, we might be like there, you know. We might be there. Man, mechanic pays well. I wish those 1,000 euros were something we needed. What do these guys go for? Oh yeah. These are for gunsmith tasks as well, but we're not going to worry about it. We'll do 57s. What do you go for right now? 343. Now, I'm going to want to buy some of these. That's the thing. Is I'm really going to want to buy some of those. All right, let's start taking out random stuff here, like the cords. Again, nothing we can't buy later. These trade for our helmets that we like. So we're saving those. What are hard drives going for right now? See, hard drives are up right now, so let's get all of our hard drives out and sell them for 10K a piece. That's worth it to me. And somebody don't think it's a really good deal. We'll do like 11s on these. Beautiful. Somebody be like, oh wow, I need hard drives. There you go. Done and done. And we're at that. These are going for a lot too right now, so we'll do that. Get all these guys going. These can be sold to therapist. Okay. Oh, it's like the end of last episode. I can feel it. I can feel like we're getting close to this. Oh, we're so close to this. I think another one just sold too. Oh no, okay. Yeah, and if we can maybe sell up these. Oh, because I have so many there. I didn't think about that. Wrong one. We're doing euros in there. 5k euros is good. We're going to need 15,000 euros for the solar panels. So, maybe we sell these Zooks. Sell that TV rig. Again, I would really like to hold on to this graphics card, but I guess at the end of the day, we're not going to lose out on too much, right? Well, I can't sell it even now. If I sold this for like 340, we wouldn't lose too much. Going for 30k. Maybe not on that. Maybe we'll see what Ragman gives for them. These TV rigs are only about 100k to buy. Gives about half. Gonna go ahead and repair that. Sell that. I think we're also going to get rid of that wallet. We're also... I can't sell that anywhere else, so we're just gonna do that. Let's actually get our items out of this and see where we're at. We might be closer than we think. Depends on how much we sell it for, I think. Okay, some more stuff's being sold. Very good, very good. You can see how much space that thing saves you. It's kind of nuts. See if this fits in any of the ones that have the 2x2 slots. Doesn't look like it. I'd even have to sell this graphics card here. I think we'll be good. I think we're good, though. I think it's about 1.5 mil to sell. Now, of course, somebody has to buy it. We're going to do 1.4 or 14 fours. Make sure that's right. It's 1.8 to put it up for that. Okay. So this graphics card should get us over the mark there. If it gets sold. We're going to do 3s just to make sure it goes. And we're also going to sell these too. 15 5s. That may have been dumb there to sell that right away, but... all bought immediately. All right, 2 mil. There we go. All right, so now... yeah, I really want to make this enticing. So 14... nah, no. Not 1.4 mil. That would be horrendously gross. 14,444,444. Here we go. Please get bought. Please get bought. And then we'll be rolling in the money. Just rolling in it. Let's put these down below here. And unfortunately, this episode turned into, maybe we'll do a really quick scav raid like we did last time. But this episode turned into another one of the just selling up, getting things going deals here. Okay, get all these kind of configured. So that might take some time to sell too. So, but now that is, we know we're going to have a big payout coming. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to put that there. Put that there. Put these here. And we're going to go do our scav run. Try to have that sell while we're on our scav run. And then, yeah, we'll go see if we can get that sold up on our scav run there. And then we'll come back and just start literally every single hideout construction possible. I haven't checked my hideout yet this episode, but that's how it goes. But I'm going to hit up this, maybe we'll do like interchange scav. I don't know. Shoreline scav. Our wood scav was our secret money maker before. I think I'm going to hit up an interchange scav. Just try to loot some dead bodies and get out. We're going to do nighttime as well. Oh, I think it just sold. All right, then we're going to do a factory scav. We're going to make it really quick. We're going to get in, we're going to get out, and we're going to go and mess around with our hideout here. So I'm going to hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Shotgun in a dream here. All right, and again, just going for a quick raid here. Now we should be camera bunker door on this one. I don't know if anybody looted this. Now, nobody's looted it since I've been here, but I don't think anybody actually, like, physically looted this. Which means the safe might be open. So to loot that brown jacket, you have to hold W. Or be, like, in a very specific spot. If you just hold W, you can actually loot it pretty easily. I mean, it's $94, but, like, whatever. Better than no dollars. Huh. Wonder if all the bodies are piled up somewhere from a team. It's gotta be the case. There's just nothing in the office. I mean, not that the office area... That's a player. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if I got him or not. Feels like I did. Oh, I did. The problem is bleeding. Alright. You go away. You go in here. You stay here. You go there. You go here. You come with me. This guy can have his armor back. And we're out of here. We are out of here. The power of 7mm buckshot, baby. And the face taps. Bet you they were using slugs. Oh no, they weren't using slugs. I guess they just got unlucky with the pellet spread. All right, GG. I'll take that. I'll take that all every day. All day, every day. Quick little raid there. 3-minute raid. Got a nice little headshot going. We got some room here. Selling pretty much all of this. We are going to need shotguns later, but maybe I'll save the cylinder and the suppressor from that. That would be good. But we also have the big one, the sold thick item case here, and that's going to be just epic for us. So epic for us. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo! Money. All right, let's leave that there for a second. Let's leave that there for a second. Let's go ahead and get this going here. I want that. I would like the Klesh too. I like the Klesh too. We'll put this here. This is all of our normal backpacks. Oh, it's got torn up there. Selling all that. Interesting. I wonder if they probably had to have killed whoever had that. I think we're selling that. I think we're selling this cuirass as well. It's not worth the space hanging on to. I would like to save these. Berks are great. All right, sold. I would like to save those. Sold. Handing in all those dollars to Peacekeeper immediately. All right, I think I'm selling most of that as well. Now, these wallets aren't actually going to be enough to hold all this money. So I think I'm going to sell them as well. And what we're going to do is probably buy a money case. They're pretty cheap. And they'll hold all our stuff very nicely. All right, so from the top here, we've got Ragman. Taking a large amount of this stuff. think I'm going to sell that. This is not found in raid, but it's still just a useful rig, so I kind of want to keep it. Okay, then we got Jaeger, who is going to buy the knives, the meds. Right now, I don't really care. Buy these shotguns. Okay, and then we got a therapist here. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Then we go mechanic. Who's going to take this Keter. I'm just going to save those for now. That goes to Ragman. Also, I need to take all this garbage out. Okay, so mechanic for those mags real quick. Not a bad way to do it. Okay. All right, and then we are going to receive our 14,444 rubles. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's do filter by item here. How much is a money case? 400,000. Done. Yeah, done. Sure, a lot of this will get spent, but I forget how much a money case actually holds. Dollar, like amount, rubles amount wise. There is a limit on it. It's not the biggest. I think it's like 25 million, maybe 30 million, maybe. If that's 14 million, yeah, 28 million, maybe. I don't know, somewhere in there. It's a decent amount, but it holds a lot of money. Nice. All right, hideout. We're just gonna go anything that could be upgraded. We're upgrading it. That's basically how that works right now. We're just going to go through it one at a time here. Buy whatever we need to buy. And so 1, 2, 3. Back it up. This is the most important one to get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a hand drill. All right, upgrade done. This will be done in 24 hours, so tomorrow we will be able to grab that. Now, the episode I plan on filming tomorrow, we'll actually have access to that because I plan on filming it in the afternoon or at nighttime right before bed. So, level 3, what do you require? And we could have been doing these all along, but I was waiting for this. So, 1, 2, 3. This is kind of satisfying. 1. Was it 3? It was only 2 I needed anyway. All right, I need 6 hoses. Was it graphics cards? Boom, boom, boom. When you buy too fast. Well, you hit buy and hit Y. It's there. Hey, look at that. We sold our hoses for a profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. That's upgrading. That'll be done for tomorrow. Intel level 2 requires Med Station 3, which requires all this stuff. And none of this needs to be found in raid. So we're good to go here. Get that last LEDX going. I mean, you can see how much we've spent already. We spent quite a bit already. But our hideout's going to start making us money back. Oh, pliers. Our hideout's going to start making us money back with the Bitcoin farm, which is kind of what we're going for here. Was that enough, or am I short one still? I'm still short one. Okay, and that'll be Med Station 3 is upgrading now. I think this one just requires dollars. So we'll have to buy those as well for the Peacekeeper task. That's max level. This one requires Stash and Lavatory 3, which is being worked on. I think this one requires... Oh, no, we're good on that. So 5 shus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 elites. Again, we sold a lot of these things in efforts to get stuff going, but it's just super important. All right, I think that's everything we can get upgrading, maybe? Maybe not the workbench. Needs stash level 2. So we'll hold off on buying that stuff until stash level 2 is installed, which will be tomorrow. And you can see there, we have infinite things upgrading right now, and we'll be able to upgrade even more after the fact. So basically that thick item case pays for almost max level hideout, just about anyway, if you've been upgrading it the whole time, which is going to be good. We're going to get a whole new row of in our stash down here. We're going to get a bunch of stuff going. So now, I would like to we'll get $4,000. Okay, we're gonna hand the rest of this in. Done. That'll complete Spa Tour Part 6. Get a Spa Tour Part 7. These are the things we were saving. 4 tasks here. Oh, corrugated hoses. So we gotta make sure we get those crafting. That'll complete Spa Tour Part 7, which will be really good. Also, getting to Intel Center Level 2 let us start crafting these things. These take time, and I really want to start crafting those things, which will be good. Which I believe this one unlocks this one. I believe. So that's good. And then we go to our hideout here. We got our rest base going. So rest base 3, what it does for us is gives us an extra 10 energy in raid. Okay, good. Capacitors. Insulating tape. Okay. I think I might have bought enough anyway. Oh, I didn't. Okay, one more. Needed 4 total. There we go. And then 4, oops. 4 cords here. 2, 2, 3, 4. They're not that much expensive, more expensive. All right, and that'll be done. So all this will be done tomorrow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 things upgrading, and they'll all be done tomorrow, which is kind of insane. I would like to get those corrugated hoses crafting, so that'll be done tomorrow as well. So let's get that going. So 1, 2, 3. AI2 make it. Done. Okay. Wires, there must be a high turnaround commodity there. Silicon tubes. All right. And that'll get that going. Very good. Nice. So, sorry, 5 things total. Wow. Okay. We got so many things upgrading. That's brilliant. All right. Cool. Very cool. And we have $45 left to boot. We also have $8 million left in the bank to fund us moving forward, which will be very good. We'll be getting some stuff from tasks like thick item cases, stuff along those lines. That is going to do it for this episode, though. That was a really crazy. That's a really crazy thing to get upgrading and going. Oh, I gotta complete the tasks here too. I forgot about the Jaeger task here. Okay. Oh, and that's what unlocks nostalgia. Got it. Okay. And then now we have. Hey, we have eliminate Senator. All right, cool. So we have nostalgia, which this is always open. This gives us an extra docs case as well as a hep station key. Got it. So that courtesy visit was the one that I was wondering about. Got it. Cool. And what we can do is, while working on these, we can work on leveling up our sniper skill as well, getting that Tarkov shooter done. That'll be good. I really do need to get into interchange. I think that's what we might do next time. Get into interchange, see what we have to complete there. Try to get these guys. Vitamins Part 1 will unlock some stuff. I don't really need that. I guess I kind of do. I'm going to do it just so I don't have to see it there anymore. It's not necessary, but we have the money right now. Okay, none of these are really there. Colleagues Part 3. Do not kill Sanitar. Obtain blue key card. Hand over blue key card. Obtain green key card. Hand over green key card. Wow. So I guess you have to survive a raid without killing Sanitar. Oh, but you get some of these guys as well. These will be counted as raid for Peacekeeper. Again, don't want to do this until this is level 8. And then we got to do our nighttime factory raid there as well. All right. I did forget to do that one. All right, cool. And, of course, making money and getting our scav case, all that good stuff running will be there. But, guys, I really got to call today. We're well over our time here. Thanks so much for tuning in to Escaping Tarkov. If you're enjoying the series so far, find it helpful at all, drop a sub, drop a like, leave some constructive feedback in the comments. Join us on the Twitch stream live 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday, twitch.tv/Deadpine. I'd love to have you there. Thanks for just tuning in. Thanks for being here and watching. I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys in episode 46. Bye-bye.